In the age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire, and with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead. The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bullets peeled apart their stone skins. Witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath the Scaleless betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more. Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers. And man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark sign. Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world. This is your fate.
Alright guys, welcome back to SNSCS.
Another SNSCS. It's been about 2 years.
It's been a long time.
Hang on, you talk to the camera and I'll check how long it's been since the last SNSCS.
It's been a long time since the last SNSCS, and the last time you saw SNSCS, we were literally just CSing, chatting shit.
Yeah.
Whereas now you're obviously going to see us chatting shit. Now, there is something that we have to bring to the table straight away. My Elgato HD60 for some reason is not working today, so all the footage you're seeing is being put in post. So right now we are playing Super Mario Bros. On the Mini NES. So if ever we reference the game you're seeing is not the game we're playing. It's unfortunate, but hopefully by the time, in a few episodes time, we'll be back to playing it live as we are sort of talking. But today's just going to be a nice little couple of bevies, couple of bits of banter probably.
Yeah, 2 years ago.
Back into it 2 years ago.
No time to explain. Number 5, worst names.
There we go. So anyway, we're back. We've got some bevies.
Couple of best names.
Let's go.
What do we talk about when we do SNSCS? Well, we usually were sat in front of the computer, weren't we?
So we had stuff to look at.
Sort of had stuff to look at.
We got Mario to look at.
We have got Mario to look at, but we can't really just talk about Mario.
No.
Because...
Oh, you can talk about... Okay, let's make Mario ask the first
Luke just Goober stomped a Goomba. Goober.
Curb stomped a Goomba.
Just curb stomped a Goomba. Can you imagine? Okay, so Mario's here, he's running through this world.
Yeah.
There's
Curb stomping Goombas.
There's these little Goomba dudes who are also inhabitants of the world, and he is just absolutely slamming them. He's just slamming them.
It's just like, if you just saw a guy going around town stomping on cats. That's essentially what's happening here.
It is. Except, I mean, I presume the Mario sort of kingdom is, Japanese based, because it's a Japanese game.
So Goombas are like pigeons.
No, I was just going to say, like, Mario's an Italian plumber. So everybody's probably just like, yeah, they go online.
Stupid Italians.
What do you say? I don't know what you say. I'm Italian man. I'm a plumber.
I'm just a plumber.
I come to service your pipes. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. Bring it back to Mexican Italian mix.
Oh yeah. Where's that from?
That was just the other day, for some reason you're...
Oh yeah, because you were trying to make my D&D character wear a poncho.
Wear a poncho.
So, D&D, cool about that.
Yeah.
So we're playing D&D soon. Luke's been doing the story and I'm super hyped. My character is a high elf, to be specific, a high elf archer, a hunter. And Luke was like, oh yeah, it'd be fine if she was wearing a poncho.
Because I thought, right, so this is right. Yes, wearing a poncho would be completely wrong and
Well, you should
stupid.
collect every coin.
No, but I'm going to try.
That's not the big you get.
No. Yeah, completely get that you don't want to wear a poncho, but my idea was, like,
You just break through.
elves actually do.
What, wear ponchos?
They wear like a throw over themselves, don't they?
No.
Like they have a thing. Like bow and arrow people do. Archers do.
They have a cape.
A cape, right? So I was saying we can just convert a poncho into a cape.
Yay! Yeah, but I just got a
But
cape.
Sonny just started talking Mexican.
Hey, I'm an elf, look at me. Is there a run button in this? Yeah, that sucks. So I was like, right, well, I'm not going to wear a poncho. And then I started, I pulled out the Mexican Italian.
Classic.
I'm an elf. Want some tequila with me and my elf friends?
some tequila with a side of pussy.
Well, why don't we go bask in the moonlight together, Holmes?
I want to see your eyes sparkle in the moon, man.
Yo,
I mean, I'm American Italian, man. American
Hey.
Mexican.
I want to see your eyes sparkle in the moonlight. I love it. What's that from? There's so many just references that are from shit that we don't even know what they're from. I love it.
It's a horse mask, isn't it?
Bobby, play that one about falling down the stairs. Sure thing, Johnny. I love it.
The horse mask?
Horse masks. And it's like, oh,
I don't know, is it?
it's like the horseman.
Dude,
the
stop
box.
collecting the coins.
Sorry.
Like, the physics are so weird. You press the jump button, it just like doesn't jump. And also there's no run button, which is weird.
It's like it's the most original Mario game.
Yeah, I know.
Essentially.
It just makes it feel like you're moving so slowly through the entire level. Have you seen the speedrun of this actually? World record.
No.
He's got a heartbeat sensor on.
Oh,
Obviously,
wow.
the first few levels is just like whatever. But on the end level, his heart rate's at like 180 or something.
Well, 'cause he's nearly being the
He's so
world.
nervous, yeah. And he beats it by 0.01. He beats it by 1 frame. Bang.
So yeah, what you obviously can't hear is that we're playing this on the mini NES, not the original NES. So we can save the game as we go along. But again, that's not really relevant because they're not watching this game play.
Yeah, anyway. We've done a lot of talking about the Mario game that they can't see. So,
Yeah, but we did straight away say that was going to be happening.
yeah. What are we talking about?
Whoa.
Whoa.
We were talking about D&D.
Did this bounce off you?
Anyway.
Yeah, we're playing D&D.
Playing D&D.
My character is not Mexican.
No, he's
And I felt offended by Luke.
by me
What?
saying he should get a poncho.
Oh yeah, you don't go down to mushrooms.
However, I think the poncho was just a good idea to get him sort of a cloak because I didn't think a cape. I wasn't.
Close, that's what it's for.
I wasn't thinking cape.
Oh, you fucking slut.
What the hell?
I went to reach down for it, it's on a carpet.
Wow.
I'm gonna go grab that towel that I used to wipe this chair off. Just soak some of that up.
Wow. So right, I'll tell them about the D&D story while you.
This is our first beer, by the way.
While we were gone.
I've had half a beer.
So the D&D story, it's basically about a king. Who's been.
No, you can't tell the camera that.
Yeah, I can because you won't see this until we played. Yeah. Anyway, so we went out. We wanted to buy outfits just because we wanted to fully immerse ourselves in the D&D world.
You can tell them about the systems you've put in place to stop us acting like awful people in D&D. Because last time we played, oh, you can't jump with that.
Yeah. So okay. So we played D&D before
Once.
and it was sort of our first ever attempt. We don't play like by D&D rules. We sort of just make it up. I don't know if you ever seen the Yogscast play their D&D. We are fully sort of go by their rules, but like also very much our own rules. So the first time we ever played, Sonny was the DM, and he put us into this crazy world.
Yeah, easy well.
And Rex, who obviously you guys won't know, but he's one of our closest friends, he just decided to pillage the entire world and
So
just
his first action was he went to a children's play park,
yeah, and
killed all the children and their parents.
and then searched for loot, didn't he? Cause I'm sure there was something about. Oh yeah. There was something about the fact that he did something with a swing set. I'm sure he found treasure there.
He did something, but he just killed a whole bunch of innocent people for
What's this
absolutely no
look
reason.
like backwards?
You look like an American douchebag.
That's me.
You look like a jock. That's a mushroom, sweet. And so, yeah, his character, who was basically like a good guy, his first action was
To kill all the good people
kill a whole bunch of
in
children.
a village. But we don't know if they were good. But we never actually got to know if they
I mean,
were.
they were
or not.
children.
They might be bad children.
Children playing in a play park, they were probably good.
Nah.
Then never assume. You're not making an ass out of you and me.
And then the worst thing about it, right, was during the session, there was some sort of clear liquid that we found,
Oh, this was not the worst
and we
thing.
didn't know what it was inside that clear liquid bowl until the end of the game where we decided just to drink it. And we were like, it would be such a meme if it was just water, even though it wouldn't be funny if it was just water, because if it was just water it would just be a dead meme, because obviously it was just going to be water because that's the obvious meme to go for. What was it? Water.
It's water.
It was terrible.
Really unfortunate that.
I mean, what it should have been was it's...
Yeah,
You
but
could at
then-
least put a debuff on it or something. Like, it's not just water. It's absinthe. You're drunk and you fucking fuck yourself.
Yeah, but I also allowed you to come back to life by putting a rock up your arse.
That's part of the game.
Yeah, that's one of the integral mechanics.
Integral mechanics of the game. Mate, it's integral. So yeah. Anyway, so I have put an order in place to prevent that from happening, and what I've done is, which I've never seen on sort of D&D before, is I put a loyalty sort of barrier on. So loyalty is going to stop them from pillaging people that don't deserve to be
It
the villain.
basically just makes us play our character properly.
Yeah, essentially, it sort of does. It sort of like you can still do that.
I fucking knew that was going to happen.
Yeah, of course it was.
Counts as you jump.
I still sort of, because I don't want to stop you guys from doing that really, because if that's what you want to do, you can do that. But you
Yeah.
are going to be heavily punished for doing
Done.
so.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Like if you want to sort of be a bad guy and just go against what you've all come into the world for, be my guest. Be
I
my
mean-
guest. Be my guest.
Obviously, my backstory doesn't say I'm a bad guy,
No.
but I could have written a backstory saying that I was like a murderer or something. And then
That was terrible.
Wow.
Everyone had their opportunity to be whoever they
to be a
wanted
bad guy.
Exactly. Obviously you don't know everyone's backstory.
No, I don't.
But I'm sure you can probably tell no one really
Went to be a bad
wants
guy.
to be a bad guy. Because you don't think about it, do you? You don't think, do you know what, I'm going to be a massive twat. I was actually an ex-con. Jailbait is a real thing.
Oh, fuck.
Really?
Yeah. I didn't think I'd hit that thing at the top. I just hit the thing at the top by the way and died.
So yeah, anyway, that's our D&D world.
That's our
But
D&D
what we will talk about